Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your February 2026 singles love prediction. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you. I do have some charms and initials, lots of cards. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what they have. Let's have some fun. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear today? What's coming towards us in the month of February that maybe we're not aware of? I am listening for you now. I have Cupid's efforts are strong. Okay, so Cupid is trying hard. There you go. Cupid is out there working for you, trying to catch. It's like trying to catch she's got a net and she's trying to catch a fish, but their heart's in there. So trying to catch a big fish. Spirit, please share with me. I have Cupid loves nature and pets. This little love letter with a pet. This person could have a pet. You could have a pet. Maybe that's something that connects you, that you start talking about. Maybe we both end up loving each other's pets, something like that. I have a Cupid sends love. I love this, but it's a love letter. It's a love letter. You can see little Cupid's holding a love letter. So there's a sense of Cupid sends a love letter. Who is this? I mean, is it, do we get love letters anymore? I don't think so, but we get text. We get people that will send us a text message with some emotion, and that always feels nice. And let's get one more of these. Cupid waits hopefully. Okay. I feel like I just want to say Cupid has been patient. And, is it, and it pays off, like there's a sense of, you've been very patient. And there's a sense of it finally pays off, or finally something has happened. So I'm going to go with that for a moment. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you have for us? I have on the horizon, up, up, and away. We're ready to take off. Yeah, there's a sense of you've been patient, and here it is, so maybe some of you, this is just now starting to come into your life. Maybe you've met this person already. You can get a confirmation. I have an autumn energy. So September, October, November, late August energy. Could be birth dates in that area. I have my heart is on the line. I feel like somebody is getting ready to give you their heart. And, it's always that hesitation of, you're the one that could break my heart. And it's on both sides. I mean, sometimes you think it's on just your side, but it's on both sides. And I have a watch very soon. This energy is in movement. There's a shift. There's I'm just going to say a shift has happened. Okay. That either something is coming into alignment. Someone is, look at arrows of love at the bottom of my deck, and Cupid. Oh, so Cupid's ready to strike. I love that. I like the big sun. I like the new beginning. It feels like a new beginning. I don't know. I mean, I pulled out all my Valentine's Day cards and I'm just going with it. All right, let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I like this kind of arrow. I got my eye on you. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. I have a Nine of Wands. Okay. And I have an ending with the Devil. Okay, so after an ending, this is coming into me. the key and the Nine of Cups is probably the one that's jumping out the most. It's almost this feeling of, after an ending, it opens you up to all the possibilities that are out there, and you could have been happy about an ending. Not everybody's completely sad about an ending. Some people wanted it, and they're ready to start again. They're ready to fall in love again. They're ready to find something better. They want a new life. I would say that this night is, they're saying chiseled. Look at the chiseled chin. I don't know, divine masculine energy coming in. I have this, I have a fantasy. I feel like I have a fantasy. It's not unrealistic. It's more of a, I wasn't happy before, and this time I'm going to do whatever it takes to make myself happy. I'm going to find the relationship that makes me happy. So I do feel like I have some contentment coming into me. I do feel like they're saying they take it all the way to, let's meet the parents, let's meet the friends, let's meet, let's get to know, like, both of our circles become one. So that is going to start to happen. I have a Three of Pentacles. There's 3 dogs in this. Maybe somebody has 2 dogs and the other person has 1. Maybe we have, a couple of cats and a dog, but maybe we have together, we'll have some animals. That's okay. A King of Swords, an intellectual, glasses, contact lenses. Seeing clearly is important to this person. Asking questions. They're saying a little bit of overanalyzing things, that one of you may have a tendency to overanalyze, and the other one saying, let's just see, let's try to stay in the day as best we can, because I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm thinking about, what happens if I feel trapped again. I have a feeling that somebody felt trapped in a situation, and it was like a ball and chain. I had a really hard time getting out of that relationship, whether it was an actual divorce or it took me a long time to get up the courage. We went back and forth. Financially, it was really hard to get out of. I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I don't want to be in this situation again. And I feel like that keeps crossing my mind. Well, if you don't want to be in that situation again, then you don't put yourself in that situation again. You keep that independence. You keep that ability to be yourself. I have the Producer. This is a Fool. Okay. So it's just the beginning. It's the start of something. It was almost a feeling of, it's a beginning and you're in complete control. And they want to remind you of that. Yes, there's 2 people in this relationship, but I have a Page of Flutes at the bottom of my deck, which is a Page of Cups. So they want you to, and I have a Daydreamer, which is my Bachelorette. So and I'm going to go with this Knight of Rings, which is my Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I do want to daydream. I do this, my Empress. I do want to daydream. I do want to think about the type of person, the type of love that I want. And this is like, my head might be in a cloud, but hey, leave me alone. Okay. I want to be happy. And if that's what I want to daydream about, I want to daydream about, a Prince Charming. I want to daydream about happily ever after. I want to daydream about somebody loves me for me and we create a beautiful life together. There's nothing wrong with that. What are you going to do? Daydream about being hurt? Daydream about somebody coming into your life? That's crazy. No, we're going to daydream about what makes you happy. So don't feel bad that you are manifesting. You feel like it's unrealistic expectations. It could be. There's nobody that's perfect out there. There's no such thing as a Prince Charming, but there's perfect for you, and Spirit knows that. Let's get some initials. Let's see what they have for some initials. Now, some of you may be confirming today, and others of you may be just manifesting along with me, and that's okay. So I have these beautiful pink for my pink Valentine's Day theme here, and we're going to get a handful of initials. So if they confirm, let me know, and if not, they're just clues. Okay, the letter E. I have another E. I have a T. I have an O. I have a C. I have a Y. G. Another E. I have a U. I. Q. I have an O. A B. I have another I. Another O. I have the letter P. I have an H. And I have the letter A. So for those of you that want to see if that's your person's initials or your initials, okay. So let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. Spirit, please share with me. They are saying, let's get some characteristics. Let's see what they want you to know about this person. Let's go into these for a second. I have rabbits, a new beginning, desire, multiplying. The number, the three bunnies, again, three animals possibly is coming into me, but also a feeling of fertility. That for those of you that haven't had your children yet, it could be Spirit's way of saying we'll have a family. We're going to create a family together with those rabbits. Okay. I have wine, developing flavor over time, the good stuff. It only gets better with time is how it's coming into me. So aging well, I like that. There's a feeling of better with time for sure, but there was a feeling of you look younger. You look younger than you are, and so there could be an age difference. There could be you don't look anything like your age, and this person doesn't care. You know, there could be a 10-year age difference, something like that, 15 years. But it doesn't matter. You look 15 years younger. You know, you look 10 years younger. They're saying age doesn't matter. I have a cloud, thoughts, hesitation. That was more of I'm working on a mindset. I'm working on letting go of either one particular person or the thought of there isn't anybody out there, or I'm struggling. I'm looking for the right one, they're saying, and I'm looking for the person who it just gets better with time. So I'm looking that I can see that it wasn't just great in the beginning and then, you know, fizzles out, that it just gets better the more we get to know each other, the more we fall in love with each other. I have a heart. I love this lantern for fulfillment, kindness, romance, contentment, and compassion, and passionate. Can we have both? Yes. Can we be content just sitting with somebody and feeling at home with them and feeling comfortable? You know, then we can have those moments of passion, then we can have those moments of quiet. So there's a very cozy, homey energy around this. I'm just going to say I feel at home. I mean, that would be the easiest way. And maybe that's something that you notice. You're sitting at a table with them and you feel like you've known them forever. You feel like you can talk to them forever. Bottom of the deck, I have a white feather. So I do want you to look for a sign. They're saying, take the leap of faith. take the leap of faith and be willing to rise above any thoughts that you have about what has happened in the past or where you're coming from. Okay, so somebody in the spirit world could be guiding you, and that's a blessing. So they could be trying to help you pick out your person, you know, saying, hey, I've got somebody for you. But you could find some feathers in some odd places. That happens. I have this beautiful little bowl of little heart charms from Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to put a handful out across the table here. They're cute. So I grabbed them for the season. All right, let's see what we have. I have Kiss Me. I can't wait to kiss you. I miss you. Okay, somebody out there could be thinking of you. I have Sweetheart. I have a True Love. I have Love. Okay, I want to be in love with somebody. And I have another Kiss Me. They repeat because there's only a handful of them. And then I have another Sweetheart. So we'll go with that. But I can't wait to kiss you. You know, it's maybe it's a passionate kiss. Maybe it's just I'm very affectionate. Maybe, you know, some people are kissers, some people aren't. So maybe it's I can't wait to kiss you, but I'm leaning more towards the cozy and the I feel at home. So I'm leaning more towards somebody who would be very affectionate. That I am feeling. Spirit, please share with me what sign could they be? Let's see. I could have a Capricorn. I have a Gemini. I have an Aries, Virgo, and I have a Taurus today. So those could be the signs. Spirit, what else do you want us to know at this time? Let's see. What is it that you need us to know, look forward to? What is the energy around us? I have a 5 of Wands. I have a Temperance. I have a 2 of Swords. And I have an 8 of Wands. There is this beautiful energy around you of you making up your mind that your peace of mind, your peace, your comfort level, your own happiness, you're going to put all your energy into that. And that's not selfish. I feel like, you know, the decision to have this peace in your life makes all the difference in the world, because what's happening is you are attracting somebody that's also peaceful, if that makes sense. You're attracting somebody that doesn't have chaos and drama and high maintenance and all kinds of problems around them, because you're not going to allow it into your energy. As soon as you see it and feel it, you're going to go, no, not for me. I'm not doing this. It took me too long to get to here. So the good news is that you do have this shift in energy happening right now. And it is a change. They're saying it's a change in you. Okay. So it might not necessarily be that your life changes because somebody comes into your life. I have a feeling your life changes and then someone comes into your life. Okay. So I think that that's a significant difference. Your life changes because of you, okay? Not because of somebody came into your life and changed your life in a day. You have gone through a lot to create this person that you are, and then someone comes into your life and you're attracting exactly the person you've become. You're attracting your perfect match. So that's what's going on around you. So I like that. It is a feeling of a perfect match. I want to stay on that for a second. A little bit of a 2 peas in a pod. Okay. Maybe people laugh because you're so similar. Okay. Maybe they laugh because you have, sometimes, you know, people look alike. You're like, you look like siblings even. It's like, oh my God, you guys look like you're supposed to be together. So you make a great couple. Okay. And I think that people notice it, that you look good together, you act good together, you look like you're balancing each other, you enjoy each other's company. People can see it. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Page of Cups. And I have a 4 of Wands. This person's going to want a commitment at some point. They're using the word sharing, and I'm asking sharing. They said sharing their life with you. 7 of Pentacles. They want to build a life around you. So they're willing to share what they have with you. You know, it's kind of like what's mine is yours. So I don't feel like they're going to make you feel very secure with that Queen of Pentacles. You're probably secure within yourself already, but you'll feel even more secure with this person. You'll feel like you have somebody that is definitely there for you, or has their back for you. Let's get some charms. I have some beautiful new charms for my Valentine's Day. So let's see what these guys are saying. I have this beautiful heart bowl, and let me give these a little stir. I get the jumpers. Okay, this one jumped out. And let's see what we have. I'm going to start with the letters. I know I have quite a few letters. Okay, I have a W. I have a K. I have the letter T. I have a U. I have a V. And let's flip some of these over and see what I'm feeling. I have an H. Okay. All right. I have a sweetheart. I have a be mine. I have another sweetheart. I think we both feel the same. I have I love you. This is really coming into me strong. It was definitely because the 2 hearts are overlapping, and you can see one's light pink and one's dark pink. And it was like 2 hearts become one energy. But it was like we're so similar and we're overlapping. I mean, we're basically the same heart in different colors. So it just felt like, I'm just going to say the way we come together, 2 hearts become one, you know, is the best way to say it. So we just feel like we're falling in love, you know, falling in love, falling for you, something like that. I have a shake, looks like a shake, and French fries. So I could have, they're saying specific, more like a Frosty. I haven't had a Frosty in a long time. Is that Wendy's? Wendy's French fries are the best, and Frosties. So maybe somebody is very specific to the chain Wendy's. But I like, I guess they're milkshakes, things like that. So this person could go for milkshakes whenever they can. So maybe they have a sweet tooth, or they splurge on something like that. I have a big, beautiful heart, but it looks like it's vibrating. It's got, let's see, it has like different rings in it. I don't know if I can get this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So it's got, see how it's got like different rings of color, but it felt like it's vibrating. It felt like it was pulsing. So you make my heart beat, something like that. I have a donut. I have a bite out of a donut. That feels like the person who takes a bite of your food and says, can I just have a bite? And you're like, no, it's mine. Like, get away from my food. But it's the person who always wants a bite of whatever you're having. And it's like, can you get your own? So there could be something behind that. Maybe that's one of those pet peeves that you don't like about somebody, is like, just leave my food alone. But can I have a bite of something sweet? And I have a heart and a rose, and I have a letter, and with a heart again, and it's kind of glittery and sparkly, and a little bit of what's inside, like what's inside that letter. You go to open up. What did they say in the beginning? Cupid sends a love letter. So what's inside that letter? What are they trying to say? So, I don't know, they reveal their heart. They let you know that they care about you. Could be a Valentine's Day card, something like that from somebody. So those are our charms for today. So let's see when, or let's do this. Let's do some feelings. Let's see what they're saying about feelings, and then we'll do a timeline, okay? Spirit, what are some feelings around this connection? Please use this reading to help you to manifest. If you are manifesting with me, in a moment, we're going to put it out into the universe. You can claim it. You can own it. This is the kind of energy I want, or these are some of the things I'm looking for. If you are confirming it, great. I would keep going. I think it's a beautiful connection, and I think that I would want to see where it goes. Let's see what the loving messages are. There's something I need to know. This person's curious about you. They want to know everything. Your heartfelt kisses puts my soul at ease. I can't wait to kiss you. Let's travel the world together. So a little bit of, I want to travel this lifetime with you, or I literally want to travel. I'm to a stage in my life where I'd like to go abroad. I'd like to see things. I'd like to visit places. I want somebody to do those things with. There's not a promise I wouldn't strive to keep. Honest, sincere, genuine. I took you for granted. I won't make that mistake twice. Maybe something happens. They made a mistake. They ask for forgiveness. You forgive them. Things happen. Got to kind of learn about each other. Nothing's going to be perfect. This I do agree with. It's uncanny what we have in common. There's something about this connection where they had said all that, you make a great couple, the two peas in a pod. You're very, very compatible. Yeah. So I would say that definitely you have a lot in common, and that could be the number one thing that bonds you, or that helps you to decide that this is the person I'm supposed to be with. So you do have a lot in common, maybe even animals. Let's see what they have for timeline. Let's see what they want you to know. Spirit, when? I have time is pushed back due to blockages. Somebody could be going through something right now, ending something, trying to get through something. I have June, the number 20. Springtime. I have tomorrow looks promising, the number 33. There's always tomorrow. I have by the end of the day today. That would be fun, like it's here anytime. They did say that you have a shift in energy. They did say that it was happening now. So I'm going to go with that. They did say Cupid's patience pays off. So for those of you that have been waiting, the wait is over. Maybe we can say it that way, by the end of the year. Okay, so this could be the year of love. I'll take that. I'll claim that. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Also, if you'd like to book a reading, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I have 2 other YouTube channels. I have a Pick a Card channel and a Twin Flame channel, and I will put the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your February singles prediction, and we'll see you all again real soon.